What is up, guys? I hope everybody had an awesome Christmas. New Year's obviously is right around the corner, and girl, if you need a look, I got you. I got you. Alright? I plan on going out New Year's Eve, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other people do, so whether you're going out to go see the ball drop, or, you know, go out with some friends, or, you know, maybe stay in with some friends, you still want to come into this new year with some style, girl. So, you guys have a happy new year and enjoy. Alright, so first thing we're going to start off with today, of course, is priming our face. I'm going to be using the Farsali Unicorn Essence. Alright, so now that we have our primer down, I'm going to go ahead and put some foundation on my face. Of course, I'm going to be using the Nars in Barcelona. It's the All Day Luminous Foundation. So now that I have a damp beauty blender, I'm going to apply some of this foundation to my face. Now, something I've noticed with this Nars All Day Luminous Foundation is it separates. I don't have the whole bottle, so I can't really shake the whole bottle, but if you can see, I just got that in my blush, so I'll be back. Yeah, I had to clean that up. But we're gonna go ahead and start applying some of this foundation onto your face. You definitely want to make sure you get some of your neck so that everything blends well. Like a little bit into my chest too. Right? And then go ahead and take that damp beauty blender and start blending away. So I probably look like a white ghost right now because I decided to put some of the foundation actually onto my lips. So yeah, probably look super white right now. We're gonna go ahead and actually move on to the eyebrows so that my eyebrows don't look super crazy. So I'm gonna be using the Dip Brow Pomade. It's the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, and it's in the shade dark brown. I'm gonna go ahead and use a little angled brush. Go ahead and fill those in so it doesn't look like I don't have any eyebrows. Right, I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eyebrow. Okay, so now that I'm done with the eyebrows, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to my eye look. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do, since we primed our face, I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyelids. I'm going to use the Urban Decay Shadow Primer. So I'm just going to take a tiny bit, because a little bit goes a long way, and just apply it onto my lid and a little bit of my like brow bone, just so that makeup doesn't move around or crease. Okay, so now that we have our primer on our lids, I'm going to go ahead and actually go into the crease color that I'm going to use today. I'm using the Treasure Box Tarte palette. The one that I used in one of my last videos, of course, because it had all of the like really cool colors. Some of the colors were like blues and stuff, so I wanted to do something, yeah, crazy. I'm actually gonna go ahead and start off with a base color. We're gonna go in with the color Culture. here. And I'm just going to apply that on my lid. Okay, I'm actually gonna go ahead and set my face. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Badescu. I hope I pronounced that right. It's the rosewater one. It's so good. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start off actually with the color that I'm going to use inside of my crease. It's going to be the color It's not really brown, more like an orange color, but we're going to go ahead and use that. And we're just going to go into the crease with this. And this is coming off a little bit more, I guess, pinkish, reddish on camera, but I promise you it's a little more on the brown side. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm actually going to go ahead and use my next color. So my battery actually died somewhere in between there. Well, when I was going to tell you what color I was going to use on the actual lid. I'm actually not going to go to the lid yet. I'm actually going to go ahead and, I think I previously said before that I was going to be using all of the colors from the treasure box, but I'm actually going to go ahead and use one of my colors from the Modern Renaissance palette that I got. I'm going to go ahead and go in with the color Cypress Umber. It's going to be this color right here, and I'm going to go into the outer crease area, and I'm going to kind of deepen that color, because this color, I mean, it kind of does come off a little bit red, orange, so I want to go for more of a, see, off camera I'm looking at it and it looks kind of like brown and orangey, but like, I don't know, explain it. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead in with a domed brush, like a blending brush for your crease, and I'm going to go over that with that brown color to kind of give it more of a warmer color to it. And I just realized I said go in, just stay on the outer. I realized I went a little bit in too much. Stay on the outer. Okay, so I'm actually going to go ahead and go into lid now. I am going to use the color Artisan. It is this gold color right here, and I'm gonna put this on the inner corners and like the outer V of just the lid. Now of course, New Year's, you gotta do some type of sparkly colors to kind of give some of that fireworks in your eyeballs. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use that color, and I'm gonna use my eyeshadow brush that I used earlier and apply that color. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going, because I want this glitter to be really, really packed on and just really bright. So I'm gonna go ahead and wet my brush with that setting spray that I used earlier so that it adheres. I'm kind of getting out of frame here a little bit. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the inner corner, and then I'm going to go ahead to the other eye. I also kind of went in on like the this area right here, like the tear duct area, a little bit. Later I'm actually going to go in and highlight that area, so that's completely fine. Also, another thing, if you want to do, most of the times I used to do, I used to put a like drops, like some water on my eyes, like just a little bit of water on my eyes, and then I would put the shadow on top of that water and it would just cling to it and it'd be a lot more intense. So you can do that. The only reason I didn't really do that is because I already kind of put a base color on and I didn't want that base color to be washed away with the water. So I'm gonna go ahead in with the other side of my brush. I'm actually gonna wipe this. So I'm gonna go in with the other side, or just with the same brush, and I'm going to use a white shimmery shadow. I'm gonna use the color Joyride. It's gonna be this color right here. And I'm gonna put that on top, or right in the middle. Okay, so since I put that color on, I'm actually going to put the kind of main color that's supposed to be in the middle on top of this, so it gives it a little bit more of like an icy blue color. I'm going to use the color Souvenir, this color right here, and go on top of that color that we used earlier in the middle and put that right on top. Now you want to be careful to build up on this color because you don't want it to be too intense or else your eyes are gonna look kind of weird. So. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and use a blending brush to blend those colors together. Okay, and then I'm gonna go through one more time and put a little bit more of that gold color on top. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and go back in with the color, that brown color, the Cypress, and can I give that crease a little bit more depth? Okay, so now that we have that done, I'm gonna go ahead and highlight my brow bone. The not so sparkly Craft, it's we use this one for our outer, so we're gonna use this for our brow, well, not outer, we use this for our inner and outer like corners of the lids. So I'm gonna use this one for my brow bone. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and do some winged liner. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and curl my lashes and put some mascara on. Now, if you want to, I definitely suggest doing false lashes because I feel like this look kind of calls for false lashes, but I got like the individual lashes and ain't nobody got time for that right now. This is the reason I said false lashes would be better, because I wouldn't have to be going through all these coats. Once you get through all those coats, go ahead and move on to contouring. So we're gonna use the contour kit from Anastasia. I don't want my contour to be too intense, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this color and go ahead and hollow out your cheeks, girl. to get my strobe on. That was very corny. You want to get the high points of your face. So I do my cheek and into the temple, my nose, and I make an exclamation point for my nose. My Cupid's bow. And my chin. Right, and I'm going to just use my finger to blend that out. I'm gonna use a little blush for like the apples of my cheeks. I'm gonna go ahead and use the blush that's actually in the Tarte Treasure box. I don't think I really need to show you. It's the less pink one of the two. I don't really like my cheeks to be super rosy. I already have red cheeks under all this and I have to cover it up to make it look less red. So yeah. Okay, like I used in my last video, I'm going to use the Anastasia lip palette. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and with number 8 and number 5. Don't judge me, I haven't cleaned this yet, okay? And I haven't cleaned the palette, so again, no judgmental. Right, so that's how much of 8 I used, and if you can see right below it, that's literally how much pink that I use, or the number 5 that I use. So go ahead and mix those colors together. Now if you didn't mix the pink and that brown together, it kind of, well, for my skin tone I guess, makes me look really washed out, so I mixed it with a little bit of pink. Alright, I'm just going to use the brush from the palette. I realized I forgot to tell you guys to highlight your inner corner. So highlight your inner corner with the Sunbeam highlighter. Yeah. Don't forget that either. So thank you guys so much for watching again. I hope you guys had a very Merry Christmas, and I hope you guys have a Happy New Year, or had a Happy New Year if you're watching this after 2018. I hope this new year brings you guys many blessings. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.